Welcome, everybody, to Mass Effect 3. This is the final leg of the Mass Effect adventures, and we'll be beginning it here. All for everybody to enjoy. I'm Savage Hound Dusk. I have a YouTube channel and a Discord if anybody wants to be able to join my Discord server or catch up on all of my previous streams. I'm going to start uploading a series of them here pretty soon. Just because I'm starting to get a backlog and I'm a little bit late on those. Links are phasing in now. Today, we're going back to Earth. We're going to switch to the Biotic Adept class, just because I like this class a lot more in this game than I do the Infiltrator. We have a fresh series of different types of powers that we can use. Hit an enemy with this energy pulse to steal their barrier and shield power. Cluster bomb with a small area with incendiary munitions. Reinforce armor with this biotic field. Detonate field to lift and dangle nearby targets. Reduce all forms of damage taken. Slows down power use when activated. Deal massive damage with a biotic body slam. Disrupt synaptic harmonics of an organic brain so it can't differentiate between friend and foe. A single affected target fights on your side for a short time. Target will grow resistant to the power over time. Focus and expend all biotic energy into a massive flare that throws enemies within its range, causing colossal damage. And Lash. Latch on to enemies with a biotic lash and rip them off their feet to deal moderate damage. This and this are DLC powers, but I'm taking Domination. Yeah, go ahead and go put him to bed. That's fine. Here we go, everybody. It's time to finish this war. He likes having his girlfriend with him when he gets put to sleep. And that's perfectly reasonable, I think.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
In 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but it is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life, every 50,000 years are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed with indecision, unable to figure out what to do. And it is here on Earth we begin again. We finally get to see what Earth looks like in this game. We never got to see what it looks like. Xeno-sympathizer humanity. Galaxy ready for the end. Oh my god.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
That is James Vega.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None
Who
of them have
is?
seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they
Vega?
harvest us.
I
what
don't
they
think
plan
so.
To do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Anderson? Shepard.
Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
If it's good to see me, then why'd you keep me out of the loop, asshole? I don't actually hate Caden
You know,
Malenko.
Commander.
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
Yeah, the pilot for the Normandy shuttle is actually a male-only romance option.
Coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the soul relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Ow.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival.
Rev, you really wish this was 40K.
The Reapers are more advanced than
It's
we are.
not.
More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
Yeah, they could.
Past our defenses.
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Oh. And his cringe, what did suffer? I just said he likes you there when you go to sleep.
Why haven't
or
we
when he
heard
goes
from
to
Admiral
sleep.
Hackett?
What do we do?
I didn't say anything terrible.
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
You can't surrender to
We
these
should get
things.
to the Normandy.
They'll kill you anyway. The Ruro Shepherd creepers are here. What?
Oh my god.
The fuck is that? I'm not getting that joke, Rev. Oh, Jesus Christ. By the way, fuck the defense committee. They're dead now. Scooby-Doo reference. Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Yes, I've watched Scooby-Doo. I didn't think about that. Jesus Christ. The instant Liz said Scooby-Doo, I could literally hear Scooby reading that in my head, and I'm like, oh, God, why? Why didn't I know that?
This is Admiral Anderson. Report in.
Is this how we're beginning
Major
Mass
Lang,
Effect
was that
3,
you?
a Scooby-Doo
What's your
reference?
status? I can't raise the normal. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up.
Roger. So yeah, not 15 minutes into the game, and the defense committee is dead. Instead of Shepard, it's Shaggy as Shepard. Oh dear bloody God, no! No! I am not gonna say that Anderson is somehow fucking Scooby. No! We are not doing Anderson and Shepard as Shaggy and as Scooby and Shaggy. That is not gonna happen.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Come on, let's go.
Also, yeah, the game is gonna have a lot of codexes here. Fall of Karshan. I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to mean.
We'll have to go this way.
The Reapers. I know what that means.
Looks clear. Let's go.
I mean, it's only been clear for 5 minutes.
I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
Husks!
It's like an American Werewolf in London. Oh, jeez.
Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
So we start out with a Predator pistol, and I've unlocked. I come into this at level 30. I don't have any of my abilities registered. So I'm just gonna spend those points right now. I'm gonna max out my frickin' fitness here. Let's do the barrier recharge. I'm not gonna kill very many enemies with melee in this game. There are a couple of things about melee that I really want to show off, but I'm not killing that many enemies with melee in this game. That's just a really bad idea. That I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and get Biotic Cluster Grenade. Oh, I definitely want to get Pull. Shockwave. And we'll put a point and throw. Okay. Now I have a variety of powers. Oh wow, that was a backflip I didn't even know I could do.
Have to take the...
Was that warp? No, that was throw.
these things out the old-fashioned way.
Oh, that was warp.
Don't let him grab you.
Yeah, melee is a little bit more intense in this game.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Parry the platypus. Okay, I don't even know what the hell's going on in chat now. Oh, great. I found some metagel, but I got experience points for it.
Watch it.
Yeah, there's now basic melee, which does a melee combo.
Through this way.
There's heavy melee, which changes from class to class. In the case of biotics, you have a biotic shockwave that you release with a heavy melee. Oh my god! Right, that kid
Everyone's
is gonna
dying.
die. This is a really fucked up moment.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
The kid's gone.
Ah, this is a goddamn mess.
I hate to break it to you, but I legitimately did not know the
Every
reference of
minute these machines are
Doofenshmirtz.
here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I've never seen the show that involves Dr.
Not
Doofenshmirtz.
so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
I'm such an old
We knew
man.
they were coming.
Fuck you, you fucking
And they still
infant.
Cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Alright, I gotta grab some ammo.
Reload. Let's keep moving.
Fuck you, you fucking artifact. Okay, I gotta admit, that was a pretty good clapback. That was awesome. And memes. Oh, God. No, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fucking
ETA,
funny.
3 minutes.
We made it to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. They're gonna take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major. Kate. Damn it, they're in trouble.
We can get put in a museum. Fuck you, Rev! God damn it. Eat my ass. Oh. Why the fuck do I keep finding friends that are like 5 or 7 years my junior? Oh, God.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
What friendlies?
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
What the fuck is that?
Keep your head down. Nice shot.
Bitch.
Finish them all.
Eat it! Where's the assault rifle?
What happened here?
That was the first Reaper enemy of the game, aside from Husks in terms of new enemies. That is
We're trying to
the
contact our ship.
cannibal.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Ask me if I care how many of them it's
Stay here,
crawling
son.
with. I have
We'll
biotics.
get you out of here.
Oh, God, that had to hurt. Oh,
Come
well,
on. Let's get to that gunship.
now we've got a way through. Oh, I forgot. The assault rifle is a little further ahead. I thought we picked it up back there.
What the hell are those things?
They're cannibals. So what the cannibal is, it is a mass of Reaper cybernetically augmented enemies, and what they do that makes them unique is they will cannibalize their own buddies. Here, catch that with your face, asshole. And when they cannibalize their friends, they get armor on parts of their bodies that you have to try and shoot through. You may or may not have noticed I'm causing explosions by combining biotic powers. Explosions are something that you can cause now by combining biotic and tech powers to improve your abilities. Oh look, I now have an M8 Avenger. I didn't realize Jeffrey.
No,
Oh my god!
do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh jeez. I think you mean Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter was the cannibal. Jeffrey. I don't think Dahmer ever actually cannibalized people, although I know he killed quite a few of them. Oh my god. Oh, he did? Okay. I admit, I don't know as much about Mr. Dahmer as I probably, I guess, should, but then again, I don't really... Like, Hannibal is my favorite serial killer to study. Here, catch this. Here, catch this.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
You know, I had 210 rounds, and then all of a sudden I'm down to fucking 90 bullets, and I ain't even pulled the trigger yet. What the hell, game? Kaboom. This is predominantly how being a biotic adept works, by the way. You use your powers to create hazards, and then you make everybody in the damn universe explode. God, that ragdoll was amazing. God, I love this game. The game's waiting for me to run out of ammo, I think, but I'm a biotic adept. I don't use my guns to solve most of my problems.
Running out of ammo.
Yes, we are running out of fucking ammo. Dick.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
I was wondering if you could do that sequence without running out of all the bullets. Supposedly unmasked Jack the Ripper.
Let's go.
23-year-old Polish barber and crime suspect. The killer was identified as Aaron Kosminski. Okay. Huh.
Welcome aboard, Shepard. Thanks.
I didn't think they ever unmasked him.
Shepard.
Come on.
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
We have to leave Anderson behind. We have to leave Earth behind. Because we can't do this on our own. Britain's most famous serial killer being Polish. Actually, that's hysterical to me. Get the hell out of there, kid! Oh no. Jesus! It's not that hard to see at that distance. And Shepard also likely has cybernetic eye implants, so I really doubt he would have issues seeing that far. Yeah, the Reapers don't care about organic life. They... well... You'll see what I mean. Like, I won't spoil the game before it explains it. And this is what they did in space. They blew right past the entire fleet protecting Earth. They ripped it to pieces in minutes. Can suck my titanium dick if they ate all natural shit. Okay, Jesus Christ. That's a fucking zinger and a half. Holy shit.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
God damn.
We're leaving.
Leaving? What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off some...
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Frothian archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... grab your gear.
Jesus Christ.
channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way. How long till it hits? Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy. Understood.
So, Reeve works a little bit differently in this game. Than it does when we used it in Mass Effect 2.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person. Pretty average for Mars, actually.
They gave me a fucking M4 shuriken pistol.
Invading Earth, the station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries. Fair enough. What's that?
It would appear to be a sniper rifle, Jimbo. You will notice power recharge speed is now a thing we kind of have to worry about when it comes to our equipment. I'm going to stick with the assault rifle pistol combo just because it doesn't really fuck with my power recharge time much.
He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died. Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on. Roger that.
So they give you a sniper rifle in case you want to
Holy shit.
snipe these cockheads. Hey, look! Cerberus.
I know we're here now.
What difficulty did I set this on? It looks like kids level. These guys are not being very tough. Ooh. Got burned alive on that one.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they? Sure looked like it. Cerberus? What are they doing here on Mars? Good question.
To agree with that
You don't know.
statement.
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
How is this convenient? I would argue this is inconvenient.
Look out!
Fuck! Grenade! Ugh. Oh yeah, I totally look like an Alliance regular.
Doesn't look like they came here in force. Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside.
A few vehicles? There's like
Nobody
2
takes
dozen.
the facility with anything less than a full battalion.
There's almost like half a dozen fucking APCs here. There might not be that many fucking Cerberus operatives, but there's definitely more than a few of these guys.
Shepard, I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that? We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now, or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since. Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Because he's an Alliance loyalist. The same way Miranda was a Cerberus loyalist.
Didn't mean...
And because he and I have seen what Cerberus can do when they want to be really bad people. Jesus Christ, did he just try and fire a Matic in a vent? Liara! Or else the Chaos Gods will corrupt you. That soldier grabbing the vent. Ooh, damn, that was cold. Oh my god, she just executed both of these poor bastards.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
It's funny because they're in like heavy armored gear and
I was worried.
they're scrambling like fucking idiots.
They hit Earth hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Excuse me.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination,
Them hips,
mixed with a
Liara.
little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time, but then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I was under house arrest. There wasn't much I could do to help you anyway.
I suppose you're right. In any case, my work paid off, The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
Oh, shut up. I've seen this cutscene like a
I
bazillion
hear
times.
we should take cover.
I've beaten this game
Looks
5
like they found
times.
us.
What the fuck? There we go. I was gonna say, why the hell did my power do that? Alright. Oh, that's why it missed. He died.
That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Biotics are hilarious. Seconded. I doubt Spartan will message you before sent it. Oh my god. Why are you tormenting my major?
They've sabotaged the elevator.
There's got to be another way up.
There's another way up. I know there's another way up. I just forget where the fuck it. Here it is.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
I don't feel like they would work with the Reapers just because the Reapers want everybody to die.
Shepard, take cover.
I think the game was trying to teach me about cover-based melees. You bring a fucking stun baton to a gunfight, asshole! Hit me with that piece of shit stick again, I dare you. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Come on. Oh, it won't let me do it. Damn it. That guy was trapped down there in a glitch.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Biotics are too OP, please nerf. Biotics do be broken. I'm not gonna lie. Ariake technology gauntlets.
Damn it. Security's been
Yeah, you find armor in pieces now, as opposed to buying a lot of it. You'll still buy pieces of armor that way, but you'll find a lot of it just sort of lying
I can't
around.
seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Ivacore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Headway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
That sounds incredibly dangerous. Let's do it! Exogeny Corporation? Oh, wow. I remember Exogeny got in a lot of trouble in the previous game. And that's because Exogeny are not a very good company. Also, I'm going to make this clear. I don't like the new sound effect for the Avenger Assault Rifle in this game. I miss the sound effect that it had in Mass Effect 2. I feel like it sounds way better in that game.
That storm's getting close.
That storm's getting close.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Casa Fabrication chest plate.
I didn't read that. James, repeat.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
Oh, hey, look, another level. Yeah, you level up really fucking frequently in this game. It's a little weird. And kind of dumb how quickly you level up in this game. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and unlock Cryoblast. Cryoblast is not a bad skill. Oh, Jesus, I forgot to level up Liara! She's been level 1 this whole time! Actually, I'm gonna undo that upgrade. Her powers recharging actually mean a lot more than really anything else. Fuck it, I'll even get her... I'll get her a couple of levels of warp ammo. There we go.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw
It's
their way out.
technically an endgame game.
Even by Cerberus standards.
Just like how the Germans wanted the trench gun nerfed out of how because of how OP it is. The Germans didn't want that nerf during World War II. The Germans wanted, or was it World War I where they tried to say that? The Germans tried to have that weapon outlawed as a war crime because of how effective it was in trenches. And we were like, well, okay, are you going to stop using chemical weapons on innocent civilians just because of their religious views? No. Oh, okay, well then, here's my big star-spangled butt cheeks. You can kiss them in about a million different ways.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere.
Surprise, bitch! I ripped that whole squad apart in seconds. I love biotics, I swear to God.
Are any of these people friends of yours?
I'm not a mad lunatic. I don't know what you're talking about.
As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers.
The mad laughter is
If my
back.
translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan. We need to pressurize the room first.
Yawn. Ah!
There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, There's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Uh-huh.
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
Nothing in that video indicated that she wasn't human.
I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
Captain Spoilers.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
I don't consider Cerberus human. Not everybody in Cerberus is an inhuman monster.
Think about what I'd lose if I failed.
We've seen proof of this.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Look at all that EXP. That delicious, delicious EXP. I still think it's funny. I fired one bullet into that window to be able to throw a warp or a singularity field in there and fuck everybody up. Oh, ultralight materials for submachine guns. How nice. I'm never going to use that. Mostly because most submachine guns are ass in this game. Surprise, motherfuckers. Oh my god, that was fucking amazing. So we've now met a new Cerberus enemy, and that is the Cerberus Guardian. And I'm about to show you how you trivialize the Cerberus Guardian. You can use the pole biotic power to literally rip their fucking shield off. Oh wow, they just... There it goes. I was gonna say, I know it can. I used to do it all the time. They might have updated it in the campaign so that it's harder to do. Or maybe I need a stronger pull in order to just do it in one shot. Do you guys hear that? This poor bastard appears to be glitched into the environment. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is happening? That's like the third glitch in this game already. We're off to a roaring start. Oh god, okay. Here. Come here, bitch. A nice basic biotic combo you can pull is the pull-throw combo. I like how that guy was stuck on the floor until all of a sudden he was shot. Would anybody like to be next? Oh, by the way, Cerberus throws smoke grenades, so every so often you just won't be able to see shit. Specifically, it's the Centurion that can throw the smoke grenade. Also, those Guardians have a particular weakness about that shield. You can shoot them right in the mail slot of that shield, And it's not working very well because I'm not using a very good weapon to do it with. But you can shoot right into that mail slot and kill them if you have enough, if you have good enough aim. And it will probably happen a lot because they like to walk towards you slowly and menacingly, like they're scary, and they're not. Although they do have a tendency to get your teammates killed because your teammates are usually pretty stupid about how they aim.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
You just turn off those clean room protocols.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface.
Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. So there's a weapon attachment over there. I want that weapon attachment. But I don't know if the game is going to let me have it. Oh God, Shepard. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's an extended barrel for sniper rifles. How nifty. That was the only other important thing in here besides the door that leads out.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Yeah, I'm making sure there's nothing else to be found. Too bad, the bad outweighs the good. Yeah, Cerberus has always been a kind of xenophobic organization. It's not that Cerberus has no reason to really exist that way, is part of the unfortunate reality. Why am I picking up the katana shotgun here when I already have somebody who's got one? And yeah, the game wants me to equip that. I'm not equipping that. There are shotguns to use. That's not one of them.
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around. Stay out of its sights. I'll move up first.
Caden, how the fuck aren't you dead? Don't let it target you. No shit. Caden literally exists to show you where you need to sprint towards, but the game also gives you a very clear take cover here marker.
Watch it.
Boink. Boink. Also, that turret really does not do a lot of damage.
Let's move.
Boink. Boink.
Clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing! There's a Centurion over here. Yes! Walk close enough for me to nail you to a wall, moron! Don't be dumb enough to get that close to me. Don't ever be that stupid. the matter, asshole? What's the fucking matter? The standard Cerberus Trooper is armed with a 3-round burst submachine gun. They're really not that big of a threat, as you can see. On virtually any difficulty, they don't have shields. So they're not really that difficult there either. They don't have a lot of durability, period. I think even on Insanity, they actually die fairly fast. The Centurion has shields, as you saw. They have a smoke grenade power, and they're equipped with a Matic heavy rifle, making them somewhat more dangerous.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
I can ride my foot into his
Find a
ass.
short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Right after that, oh hey, he found something.
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can...
Oh!
Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
Good God, that's
And by
not
they,
good.
you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try to explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
I really love how Shepard just kind of awkwardly was like, this is Delta Team.
Understood. Here they come.
Yep, here they come. Oh yeah, that's right. That ability won't work on him while he's still got his shields. Yeah, a lot of biotic powers and tech powers as well don't really work on enemies very well until you strip their shields. That guy had to be psychic in order to tell I was going to hit him with that. And we have another one of those psychic dodges. How was that a psychic dodge? Easy. He was looking at them over there in the middle of that fight, but dodged my attack when I'm 180 degrees away from where he's even looking. Asshole. Yeah, the AI just sort of always knows you're there and pretends not to know. was a stupid use of warp. There it goes. It worked that time. There we go. Those guys are equipped with a very nasty shotgun pistol, and it will fuck you up at close range. The problem with Guardians is that they're equipped with a shotgun pistol, and it only really works at short range. I have used that pistol before. It's not bad, but you need to be really close to your target for it to work at all. Shepard was channeling his inner William Shatner. It just goes to show you that really was kind of a half-baked thing to say.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
That and a few explosives blowing up the tram line. Excuse me. And of course, they're stupid enough to send us a ride after they trap us here. Stupid idiots. Oh, damn! That was gorgeous! Caden, have I told you that I love the way you use your powers? I don't love the way you've been talking to me, but I do love your powers. Well, Singularity's a bitch, ain't it?
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Also, if I was being controlled by the Elusive Man, why would these guys be trying this hard to kill me? Excuse me, Hawkeye. Of course you'd make that joke. Also, what the fuck? Did you see that? Wow. I didn't think I could do that while I was stuck in that animation. Oh, that's a problem. Excuse me while I dodge a grenade. There's multiple Centurions in this room. I know because they're throwing too many smoke grenades too quickly. Take cover from that! Quit bringing a shock baton to a gunfight, asshole! Or a knife fight if you're gonna be that dumb. That grenade is gonna not do anything, apparently. You're gonna take a lot more, too. Because you keep getting in my way. M15 Vindicator Battle Rifle. Okay. I no longer care about my pistol. Shotgun Shredder module. That's a very important module to equip to any ally that has a shotgun. It actually allows you to penetrate armor and deal increased damage to armored enemies. We're only an hour and 11 minutes in. I've got 45 more minutes.
Jane.
This mission is not going to take that long.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
Not for long.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
Dr. Eva is extremely quick and agile, and the game really doesn't want you to catch her. Okay, game, you can stop making me prance around and let me actually open the door.
Stay on her.
She's getting
Jesus
away.
Christ. I hit the button on the target like 4 times.
Watch out.
Oh, you've got a Tempest SMG. I should be so afraid. Also, notice how the game is kind of arbitrarily boosting her speed to keep her ahead of me. Oh yeah, that shuttle tries to shoot you too, but it won't actually kill you. Even on Insanity, it won't do enough damage before it runs off.
Radio to Normandy.
Yeah, she just throws incineration tech like crazy at you, even though nobody's power recharge time is that quick. Also, I was right on her ass. I could have ripped her off that fucking ladder. Yes, you can shoot her, but it does nothing. Hence why I don't do it.
Damn it. James. Normandy. Any
You can shoot her all you want. It's not going to stop her.
I got this one.
Gotcha, bitch!
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Hello, Pebbles. Insert Dukes of Hazzard car honk. Hello, Pebbles. Come back here.
Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
Bitch! I had to empty a mag into her at point blank range.
Grab
Jesus.
that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit. Caden. Caden.
Come here, Bubby. Come up here. Pebbles, baby. Come up here. Come here. I'm telling you, come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come here. Oh my god, you're such a silly goose. Come on. Come talk to me. You dork. I have the most idiotic cat some days. She's a real sweetheart, but damn, she can be stupid. And she's very skittish. Oh dear God, I almost fell out of my chair. And cats think they're needy.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden.
Jesus Christ.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Damn. Well, Caden got fucked up pretty bad.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
Come here.
I hope so. Major Olenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
I would think that after what I did in Mass Effect 1, they would already be on board, but okay.
Commander.
They should be.
Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
Good.
And Major Olenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon.
Why are you the one running the medical
Yeah,
bay in
that's
the
right.
Normandy right now?
It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
No, seriously, why is Liara running the medical ward on the Normandy right now?
If we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
It's the Council, what do you expect? I expect them to open their goddamn ears and listen to me after 2 games worth of me proving them fucking wrong! And keeping their stupid asses alive. And in power.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James.
Yes, Dr. Chakwas is gone from the
Sure we're ready
Normandy.
to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
As for why Chakwas isn't here, I really don't know. I'm going to ask Chakwas as to why she was kicked off the Normandy, but I don't recall if they ever give an appropriate answer to that, because there's no reason to. She was technically on leave when she was on that Cerberus vessel, and all she did was serve as its medical officer. So I don't fucking know. But why was another chief medical officer not immediately assigned to the Normandy if they knew that shit was going to go down and that the Normandy would probably be necessary, and if they truly did believe the Reapers were coming, why was nobody assigned to run the medical ward? Like, that's bothering the shit out of me right now.
Barely got a pulse here. Move him out.
Look at his face. His face
Where are you
is one
taking
gigantic
Where's
bruise.
the memorial? Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Well, Dr. Chakwas was always on the older side, but still,
Looks
I don't
like they
think
might
she
be
was
coming
that
to
old.
see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Bailey!
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
You too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I love you, Bailey. Hey, there you
Tell
are. You've
the
been gone a
Council
while.
was expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon.
Ask me if I give a fuck about their
right.
goddamn opinion, Bailey,
You
please.
might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
Right now, walking is not a fun time. Yeah, no, I believe that.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
Yeah, I understand that he got some serious, like, blunt force trauma to his face, but damn, his face is literally one gigantic fucking bruise. Like, I have not seen a face that fucked up in a while.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room. and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
1 foot locker. IGN self-insert. No, no, no. Diana is actually not fake news. Although I have to admit, that was pretty fucking funny. IGN self-insert. Jesus Christ. That was fucking savage, boy. Damn. That was actually pretty fucking good. Visit the council before leaving. Oh, that was the exit door? What? Why the fuck did it spawn me all the way over here then? There. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's go to Huerta Memorial Hospital first. Get good, bro. Well, that is where she manages to be in the game.
Now arriving at Memorial Hospital.
I don't know shit about that, honestly. Dr. Chakwas! And this is also Dr. Michelle.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hammond.
Why?
I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
Why?
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Yeah, no, I don't understand. From the sounds of it, what little she was telling me, it's kind of lightly implied that they probably placed her under very temporary house arrest and didn't really know what to do with her ass, but didn't really have much of an idea beyond that. Which, okay, I guess. But that doesn't really explain what the hell was going on. I'm trying to gather any side quests and bits of intel I can. If you're wondering why I'm kind of running around what looks like aimlessly, it's not actually as aimless as you think. I don't remember where all of the little pickup points are. Oh, hey, look. Let's go talk to Caden. Wow, that dude is jacked.
Hey, Caden.
Look at his face!
Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
Well, you can just go watch my goddamn videos again.
Don't die, Caden.
Liz?
You've got to fight. We need you.
If Chakwas was a romance option.
Seeing you in action again. It reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Kate. Fight. And that's an order.
That's also way more kindness than your punk ass deserves. Seriously, the level of distrust that the Vermeer survivor gives you in this game honestly only makes sense if you were a renegade. If you're Paragon, though, through the entirety of the games, the sheer level of distrust you are given makes no fucking sense. Okay, so we need to go talk to Dr. Michelle, but that's it. I could, but I'm too busy here. Right, where the fuck is Dr. Michelle? Here she is. You could also have Dr. Michelle join the Normandy instead of Chakwas, but there's no reason to do it.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Allen.
So that's Dr. Michelle, who Garrus almost shot in the head in the first game when we were rescuing her from Fist's thugs back in ME1. She has a very different voice actor in this game, and I don't know what to do with it.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
No.
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
No shit.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Yeah, if shit like this is overwhelming you, though, I don't want you on the Normandy. Sorry.
Welcome to Cirta.
Sure.
Thank you for coming to Cirta. How can we help you?
Let's get some Peruvian whiskey. Let's get somebody drunk.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
All right, I'm gonna head to the Citadel embassies. Oh no, she's French. Quick, hide the wine. I called dibs on the alcohol. No, I'm not giving you alien alcohol. Sorry. That is not happening. You're difficult enough sober. I mean, what?
Please tell the primacy that the Bold Protectorate
Wait, Peru is from outer space.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the feed. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. It's not like him to go for one.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Yeah, ask me if I care, bitch.
Damn press.
See, you're
2
keeping
pints
the
of
peace.
cider and 2 pizzas. Jesus Christ!
Glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Damn, that's a lot
Been
of
here with
food,
all
bro.
the stuffed shirts. I'd
Choke
rather
on
be
my
back down
tits,
on
you
the
asshat.
streets.
What?
I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
He probably picked you because you were human.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
We'll get it, Bailey. We'll get him.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming.
I don't recall putting him on the
Follow
fucking
me.
council.
The council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
It's difficult to know.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with apple juice? Apple juice is delicious.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
What's the problem with sparkling apple juice?
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Yeah,
Even
you
if we
should.
unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better idea?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever.
Oh, I haven't always agreed with Udina.
The Reapers won't
Dude, I
stop us.
hate Udina.
They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Udina is a punk ass.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
No, it's not. That's just what you're choosing to do, which is
Shepard,
nothing.
Meet me in my office.
You've done nothing but
I hope
fuck
that's enough
humanity
for
over
support.
from the first
I'll be digging
goddamn
up where I
game,
can
and
on
you
this
keep
Prothean device,
fucking
Shepard.
us. Sooner or later, you assholes are gonna have to make a sacrifice and stop demanding I do it for you.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
So, yeah, they both looked at the Solarian counselor, I think because the Asari and Turian counselors actually wanted to give me the help that I was supposed to get. But the Solarian counselor refusing put them in an awkward position, because if we don't get Solarian aid, then Asari and Turian aid probably won't end up meaning all that much. So, the Turian counselor, understanding that the military likely will not follow him, and that hiding like cowards and trying to secure their own borders probably won't actually work, just told me how to get around the council fucking me over. I now have a little bit more respect for the Turian counselor than I have had for everybody else, because even though he insulted my mental state in Mass Effect 2, he actually went out of his way to make sure that I got what I want when the chips were down. So this is Spectre Requisitions. I'm going to talk about Spectre Requisitions briefly here, just so everybody can understand exactly what it is. And yeah, if you're not a fan of the sparkling brand apple juice, that's fine, Liz. I don't care. I was just saying, like, apple juice in general is fucking good. I mean, at least one of the bastards had it. Anyway. So, here are the different weapons you can pick up from Spectre Requisitions. The Black Widow sniper rifle. This is basically like the Widow anti-material rifle, but it has slightly less power per shot in return for having an actual magazine capacity beyond one bullet. This is the M11 Wraith shotgun. It's basically the Eviscerator with an even smaller magazine and an even stronger punch. So instead of reloading every 3 shots, you reload every other shot. It's basically a space double barrel. And it's okay, but honestly, it's not worth 75,000 credits. And the Black Widow is not worth 125,000 credits. The M77 Paladin is basically a Carnifex hand cannon on steroids with a smaller magazine, but a higher punch, pretty much like the Wraith. And it's not good. It hits like a freight train, but you reload every 4 shots. And it has a very small amount of ammunition, and it is a very heavy weapon. Weight is something that was added into this game when it comes to your weapons. The heavier a gun is, the more it inhibits your power recharge times. When you're considering any class that isn't a soldier, power recharge time is fucking critical. it doesn't matter if you're an infiltrator, vanguard, sentinel, adept, or engineer. If you are not a soldier, you don't want weapons that are very heavy. They will inhibit your power recharge times, and your ability to cause tech and biotic explosions gets crippled. That is your main source of dealing damage if you are not a soldier class in this game. So, most of the weapons that you're going to see in here are fucking garbage. Next is the Cerberus Harrier. This is basically a Matic heavy rifle that's been modified by Cerberus for a somewhat smaller punch in damage in return for having automatic fire. And it doesn't carry much reserve ammo, but it does deal a metric fuck ton of damage. This is actually a firearm that hits like a freight train and keeps on hitting like one. I love juice with fizz in it. Like that just, it's basically fruit soda to me. That's all it is. But this weapon is actually pretty ideal. The only problem that it has is its spare ammunition reserves are a little low. You can fix that, but it's got good armor penetration, and it's actually it's a really good gun. I think that it's not worth 150,000 credits, and I would love an update to come out for all of these weapons to cut their cost down. But the Cerberus Harrier is one of the few weapons in here that's really worth buying. The N7 Typhoon is basically an LMG with a shit ton of rate of fire and not a whole lot of actual accuracy. Once you get the right upgrades, this gun can actually slaughter things incredibly easily. The problem with this weapon is that it's ungodly expensive. And it's not a particularly... Like, it says it's got a shield that protects you from headshots. That shield doesn't actually give you any defensive bonuses at all. The N7 Piranha is a shotgun with an extremely wide buckshot radius. It sprays its ammunition out in really wide arcs. And it doesn't actually hit targets at anything beyond about 5 to 10 feet. If you are playing a biotic Vanguard, this is one of the best shotguns in the game for your charge ability. If you're playing literally any other class, you don't want this gun. The N7 Hurricane is basically an SMG that can piss away ammo faster than a light machine gun, but it has recoil out the wazoo. It's almost totally uncontrollable without using, I believe, Adrenaline Rush to control the recoil of it. So if you're any class other than a soldier, don't use this weapon unless you are up in the enemy's face. The N7 Crusader fires big, fat slugs. This is a shotgun that does not fire buckshot. It fires slugs. And it's a really good shotgun, except virtually any marksman rifle is going to be way lighter than this, and it's going to be way easier to work with. Now, you mentioned that the Black Widow is really cool, Rev. The only problem I have with the Black Widow is the same problem I have with the Paladin. Both of those weapons are incredibly fucking heavy. The N7 Valiant. This is an amazing sniper rifle. I love this fucking sniper rifle. I only have one major problem with it, and that is that this weapon costs 250,000 credits just to buy. There is no gun in the game worth that expense. And this is one of the best sniper rifles in the game. If you want a good sniper rifle, you actually probably don't want the Black Widow. You want this. It hits decently hard. It reloads incredibly quickly. Yes, it's got a very tiny magazine, but it reloads so fast you almost don't have to worry about it. And its damage tables are nearly off the charts. It can whittle away a lot of some of the best ones. But the problem is that it has a relatively low reserve ammo count. The other problem is that this weapon is more expensive than any other weapon on this list. And as much as I adore the Valiant, I can't stand that price tag. And I have gone out of my way to buy this gun in the main game, and it didn't let me down, but it just wasn't worth that money. The N7 Eagle, this weapon is kind of... It's named after the Desert Eagle, which is basically a hand cannon that is very, very famous, perhaps more famous than it has any right to be, because it's basically an overpowered hand cannon showpiece. It'll kill really readily, don't get me wrong. It's a 44 caliber pistol or a 50 caliber, depending on what you chambered the damn thing for. But it's ridiculously expensive. It's very difficult to maintain, and it's not a particularly... Oh God, how do I put this? It's not a particularly kind pistol. This weapon is basically a machine pistol, which is weird because it's not a hand cannon like the actual Eagle is. The machine pistol, meh. The Eagle is kind of meh. Yeah, the Paladin is basically the Desert Eagle. The Paladin and the Carnifex and the Phalanx were kind of what I call the Desert Eagles of the Mass Effect universe. Although the Phalanx has come back in Mass Effect 3, and the Phalanx is changed in 3 to be different. It's not a hand cannon anymore, although it has the same sound effect. Lastly is the N7 Defender armor. This armor isn't actually that bad, but you can build armor sets better than this, and at less than half the credit cost. So, not bad, but not worth the money. It will make you look like James Vega, though, which is pretty funny. You can also go into the shooting range here and test out any of the guns that you've picked up in the game. Is a cursed love child of Desert Eagle and a full auto Glock. No, I wouldn't call it that. I would say the N7 Eagle behaves a lot more like a G18. Which is a fully automatic machine pistol that pisses bullets, and that's kind of the problem with it, is that the N7 Eagle doesn't really have much punch, and it hits really hard. Oh, for God's sake, Kalisa, fuck off.
Commander Shepard, Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes, it is.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you,
This
Commander.
is kind of where Kalisa Benzine and Al-Jalani becomes somewhat redeemed.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Because she actually becomes a war asset in this game. Also, shut the hell up about my complaining. I complain for a reason. And it's because this game has balancing issues. There's a reason I play a caster class in this game. She also seems to care about humans. Kalisa cares about humans, but Kalisa's problem is that she doesn't... Like, she was a sensationalist.
Look at this place.
You
There's no
also
war
have
here.
balancing issues,
People
old
are
man.
whispering about it.
Hey, don't tell people about my secrets.
But they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the
Yeah,
East.
exactly. My complaints are constructive criticism. They're not actually intended to be... I'm just going to piss all over what you're doing.
But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
What was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
Pendejo
I'm
politicians.
gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
He's actually 408 years old. Okay, sure. Why not? Secretly, I'm immortal and I'm centuries old. So, yeah, now we can finally go to the fucking Normandy docking bay. He's also dun 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 a dragon. Well, I mean, that part might actually be true, although I don't think anybody in this earth will ever know. Or believe it, even if it was. He's gonna end the stream soon. I've seen pictures, guys. It is real. Okay, I'm gonna let this part of the game speak for itself because this is very surreal. That looks familiar, doesn't it? He just popped into existence there. Oh, God. No more white wine spritzers for me before bed. Oh, great, another eldritch child.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I don't know shit about current COD zombies.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Take care.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
So, when Dragon Age Veilguard failed, the developer basically got on the internet and screamed that the anti-woke crowd was the reason his game failed because he'd never played an RPG before that included same-sex coupling options. Specialist Trainer is romanceable by female shepherd only. You actually cannot have a relationship with her as a male shepherd because she is a lesbian. So the current head of BioWare didn't actually go back and play previous BioWare games or properly research and read up on them. Because if he did, or even played them, he would have been able to say he's played games that do this. I bring this up because he's a moron. And I take every opportunity I can to insult that man, largely because he was wrong about why his game failed. His game failed because it was mediocre.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
Oh, dude, current BioWare got gutted.
Yes,
after Veilguard failed, the vast majority of the BioWare team was laid off.
Commander.
That studio is about to die.
That is. They only sent me here
and I'm heartbroken to say that.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
That's not a VI.
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
How attractive her voice was.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
And it's also been completely re-fucking fit. The shuttle bay didn't used to be where the armory was.
Commander.
Oh.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Yeah, no, I don't think those were those layoff rumors were lies. The vast majority of every setup that I can tell has pretty much implied that those layoffs are in fact happening.
The council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched.
So this ship has been completely rebuilt. I don't know why she said the ship is still the same ship. It just flies Alliance colors now. That used to be the goddamn lab where we would do research and R&D. It's been completely rebuilt and refitted for a War Council room.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Great, I'll make sure to do that when I give a shit. I'm not a massive dickhead. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally an asshole right now. Shield regeneration. Okay, I'll take that. Melee damage? No. I'll keep the health boost for now. And this is our second same-sex coupling option. This is Cortez. He is our shuttle pilot. He is only available to a male shepherd. So in this particular requisitions area, you can purchase various weapons, armor, and equipment directly from the Alliance requisition system. The only problem is that it's going to cost you 10% more credits to do it. There's no reason to ever do this. Don't do this. Please don't do this. And the Inferno armor is actually good enough in this game to warrant picking up, because it's actually halfway decent. Yeah, like if you do this, you'd have to spend even more credits, as you see on Spectre requisitions, which are already ridiculously fucking expensive as they are, just for even half decent equipment. Which, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think the sheer amount of credits you have to spend on that is absurd. I just upgraded the Vindicator to rank 5 because I wanted to kind of show that weapon off. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. I'll see you guys next time, where hopefully we can uncover a way to defeat Maruki in Persona 5. Have a great day, everybody! Oh yes, and make sure to check out my Discord if you guys want to throw suggestions for games I might play, and make sure to check out my YouTube to catch up on all my remaining previous streams. Have a nice day. I'll see you then.